Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we're doing a reading for November. It is for your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Okay, so let's start it here with the wisdom of the tarot, wisdom of the oracle. Sorry, and see what is here for you. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave me that thumbs up there if you can. That helps me grow my channel. Okay, so let's get started here for you. This is for Taurus. So we have a new life. We have a new life here for Taurus. Okay, we are cleaning up here with the clutter and we are co-creating. Okay, so we have three cards here. Normally take two, but they came three, so I'm sure there's the need for three here. Okay, so we have this 39, this beautiful this new life here. Look at her, she's beautiful, number 39. She's just waking up, so it's like she hatched. So there's something here, of course. Egg, it's about fertility, new beginnings, all of that. Co-create here, okay? Again, another egg there. So there's a lot of new energy, renewal energy for you here. This could, of course, be that some of you are entering into a new life, maybe become parents. Okay, doesn't mean that you are the one that um, delivered, but you could be the other part as well. Okay, this could be family members, this could be something like that. However, what I feel here, this is more about internal, this is more about you, this is starting a brand new life, a new way of thinking. It's not just about internal, it's something that shifted internal and it's showing up externally as well. Okay, so that's very, very strong here with you. However, for that, it's time to, you see this cleaning up here. So it's important to keep cleaning up stuff from the past. Okay, this feels very much like something new wants to come, so you kind of need to clean what doesn't serve anymore. We could be talking about decluttering for sure. We could be talking about emotional mind declutter, absolutely, right? Absolutely, because I'm just realizing now it's number 39 and it's number 40. Okay, so the new life starts and you start co-creating with the universe, with someone there as well. I have a lot of energy here that some one person could have a lot of wisdom. This could be a sage, this could be you connecting with someone there. But let's see more with the angels and ancestors for you. Okay. Oh, they want to come out. Let's see what is going on here because they don't want to get out. So we need them to get out. At least one. Thank you. That's it. Not one, but three again. Okay, so number three could be important to you. So we have traveler, move in a new direction. Here we're talking about that new life that is coming up, that new beginning. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy here. So of course, especially when you are entering into a new space, a new energy, it's important to remain protected. We are definitely talking about energetically protected. Okay, so maybe some of you could actually have some energy vampires around. You could actually have people that want to take your energy, right? They just come to you with very down, and when they get out, when they leave, they're very uplifted. Why? Because they took your energy, and potentially then you feel tired. Everything feels upside down in your life. So remember, getting protected. There's so many videos out there that you can actually see. Okay, absolutely free. And then we have mountains, stand your ground. Now, this stand your ground here, it's giving me the sense that as I was talking, this is an energy that is changing from the inside to the outside. It's always like that. Once you change there, it just reverts into just becomes quite clear on the outside. Situations, people, career, all of that, right? Ideas, everything. And this says stand your ground. And it comes from this new life. Okay, this new life feels very strong. There's something here that you need to stand your ground. And we could be talking about some people here changing completely. Just remember, go to the new direction. So we could be talking about you moving to a completely different place, to whether this is a home, an apartment, whether this is your friends, your community, um, anything, right? We could even be talking about some people ending their relationship. and going towards a new one, something that it's better, or maybe even going on your own. Okay, because this person, this traveler, it's going on for life. Okay, so there's a lot, and a lot of cards here are talking about alone. Of course, we're never alone, but physically. Let's talk about physically. Okay, so that's an interesting energy to start. Let's just see now with the tarot. What else do we have for Taurus here? Okay, I'm just going to put these cards aside and see what else comes up. We're going to be taking 5 cards: the recent, past, the present, what you don't see coming, what is the advice from spirit, and what is the outcome. So let's see what comes up for you, Taurus. For the recent past, we have 2 cards. We have the Four of Cups and we have the Hangman. For the present, we have the Ten of Cups and the Fool. We talk about a new relationship there. But what you don't see coming, the Knight of Pentacles, the advice, we have Justice here. And for the outcome, we have the King of Swords. And I want to take a second card for the outcome. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. So let's come back here with this Four of Cups and this Hangman. There. And this Hangman. Okay, so we are definitely talking about in the past there was something here was already not making sense. Okay, the feeling of missing out, the feeling of this doesn't, this is not my thing, this is not my people, this is not my job, this is not where I want to be. So they're starting already that kind of, how can I move towards what I really want? Okay, because the Hangman here actually has a robin. Yeah, right there. There's a robin right there. Do you see? Right here. There's a robin there. What's the robin telling me? That you're being connected with the other side, okay? Spiritual ancestors, all of that, communicating with you and telling, hey, this is not where you're supposed to be, okay? You've learned what you need to learn here. It's time to go. We could be talking about toxic relationships. Yes, we could be talking about toxic workplace. Yes, we could be talking about something that it doesn't make sense to you anymore in this lifetime, okay? You had to learn something. You did. You went through the journey on that situation and you've learned the lesson, so it doesn't make sense anymore. It's like, when is my cup coming, when is my opportunity coming? Okay, so this is all about the past. It was a lot of stallment here. Okay, now when it comes to the present, yes, we are moving forward, we are taking a bold step forward. Okay, some of you did actually took a leap of faith here in love, for example, because 10 of Cups is here, in love, in becoming parents. Okay, because we did mention that before, and there's a child in this 10 of Cups here. um, but you could also be taking a leap of faith on going towards what you want. Maybe you've been most part of your life, you've been working on the things that you don't want, right? Dealing with people that you don't want, dealing with all of that stuff. And now is the time to, you know what? I had enough of that. It could even be the job. This is not a job that you want. This could be a job that all your family follow. Maybe, for example, all your family has been going through doctors, for example, right? Doctors and nurses and all of that. And you want to be an accountant. Nothing to do, but this is your call, for example. Or let's give it a radical situation. Everyone has been accountant, corporate, and you want to be a tarot reader, right? So you shift completely, you go against all, not going against all, but you decide to listen to yourself, you decide to follow your purpose, you decide to be forcing energy in your energy. Feels like, I had enough of this. Okay, and what's coming up with this, what you don't see coming, it's actually starting the plan. Knight of Pentacles, it's starting the plan for something. So if this is you, if this is your idea towards something, now remember that nothing goes exactly as planned. That's one thing that we need to pay attention and to remember. And the other one is like, it's important to have a plan. Okay, don't just jump into um, a new job or something without, don't just quit a job and just go into a new one, right? Look after yourself. Look at what you have. Do you have dependents? Do you have bills? Do you have commitments? All of that. Do you have to pay taxes for something? pay attention to this kind of things before you just give that leap of faith irrationally. Okay, you should definitely give a leap of faith rationally. Okay, like you don't know the outcome, but you have a safe space, right? You have a good savings there, that if something happens, if something goes wrong, you're still able to work around your finances, your life, and all of that. Okay, especially if you have dependents, you have to be very careful about that. Okay, now what is the advice? The advice is open, because there could be some karmic situations here, and I don't feel this is karmic, as normally we mention karmic as like, oh no, something bad is going to happen. No, 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 no. This could be actually you've been resisting to the change, and finally you open up. It's like, okay, you open up, let me give you everything that it's supposed to be in your life, let me give you what it's meant for you. So this could be a great contract, this could be a new community, this could be new people, this could be situations, the soul tribe, the so-called soul tribe, right? That it could come into your life. All of that stuff, all of that beautiful stuff kind of feels like it's coming up into you now in November, the moment that you decide. And this doesn't even feel, even though the cards feel like slow here, this doesn't feel it's something that it's going to take a lot of time, because I feel this has been already in your energy field for quite some time, but only now you are understanding the messages, right? You're understanding the messages now. So the moment that you just detach from that, I don't want to go in corporate anymore, I don't want to be in front of a computer anymore, right? I don't want that. That's not what I want. Maybe I want to be in front of a computer, but doing something different. I want to help people. I want to do this. I want to sell my services, whatever it is. Okay. And the moment you do that, boom, it comes right onto you. Okay. The contract, the people, the support, the community, the connections. But you have to make the first step. You have to take the first step. You have to make the decision here that you want to go and you want to do it, okay? And what is the outcome of that? Great. People, the right people, a lot of work, right? Planting the seeds, connecting with the right people. The King of Swords is here. So this gives me that you're going to be directed to the right people that are able to help you. We could be talking about business owners that want to hire you. You could be talking about um, you studying something, you connecting with, I don't know, maybe a legal department or something, looking for. So, whatever idea you have right now, it comes into your energy field, the right people, what you need to move forward. Does that mean it's going to happen right now? Not the final result, but the movement is here. And that's what you need to do to take the first step to that new life. Remember, we were talking about before in the cards about cleaning up, right? So you probably have to clean up something from the past here. Remember 21, which reduces to a 3. You might have to shift something. You might have to change something from the past. Is it old ways of thinking? People just trying to keep you down, trying to keep you small, all of that, just detach from that energy and focus exactly on who you are and where you want to go. Okay, that's very, very important here for you. So, that's a beautiful reading. I know it's a quite short, but that's a nice and short message for you, Taurus. So I hope this makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up there. And if you like this type of content, consider subscribing to my channel, and you can be notified the next time I upload a video. So thank you so much and have a great day. Take care.